got the cutest wreath attachment for tonight. We are gonna make a Nutcracker Wreath. Y'all, I'm trying something new. So you know we have fiber internet at the warehouse, but the Mevo still runs off your phone, which has to connect wirelessly. Let me see if I can just show y'all. So I don't know if you can see it, but right here, I have this new contraption. This new contraption allows me to plug the internet, like an actual plug from the internet into my phone. This thing. So we're gonna see if that helps us have a better connection. I will tell you that the upload speed is better, so the overall video is better. At least it looks better on my end. All right, y'all, let's just start with the Nutcracker. No, let's start with the fact that Parker went live today with all the new material in the warehouse before anyone told me we had new material in the warehouse. So y'all got some of my ribbon. I don't know that I'm a fan of that. But, anyways, let's talk about the Nutcracker. Y'all, this Nutcracker is the no-sew attachment for the creative coaching group this month. So if you're in the creative coaching group, this is the attachment that you will learn tomorrow. The video is scheduled to post. It's already all done and ready for you. Look how cute. And then, y'all, if you're not a traditional person, look, she showed you how you could easily make it into the Candyland theme. So tonight, we're gonna use this one. Not the candy. Y'all, I think I should save this one for Jordan since it's pink. You know it's his favorite. Jordan's also live right now, so he doesn't know we're making this plan. All right, so let's put the pink one off to the side. So I decided to go traditional Nutcracker. So to go with him, we're gonna go with a gold base. So the little gold pieces that'll stick out will accent the gold jewels. What is this? There's just random plugs. Okay, now to bring all that together, I did manage to scoop up some ribbon before y'all got it. I got this one, which I think is still in stock. This one is 78112-40-13. So this is going to bring out the white in the beard and the black and red in the hat. There's trolls today. I'm not seeing them yet. Okay, and then I brought in the 1.5 to match the 2. Then we had this one, which has the emerald green, the red, and the gold. So we're gonna bring in all those colors. I got that in both sizes because I didn't know which one I wanted. Y'all, and then I just had a, oh wait, no, this one too. because you know everything looks a little bit better with some black in it. So I wanted to make sure that I used the black, gold, and red to kind of make the bow pop a little bit. So I got some of those. Then I just had a bunch of random ribbon that was laying around. Imagine that. Does anyone else just have like random piles of open ribbon at home, or is it just me? Don't act like it's just me. Is my live freezing? Because I've been watching it and it hasn't froze yet. This one, not for tonight. Just throw that down there. This one either. Or this one. Okay. So I've got some black and white. Reds. Y'all, I just went with reds, greens, golds, emeralds over and over again. Y'all, look at this 4-inch. I needed that too. Okay, y'all get the idea, right? Literally, emerald green, black, gold, white, red. That's the colors. Not rocket science, just picking colors. All right, let's put this little guy in safekeeping, because if we don't, we're gonna lose him. Okay, all right. So, we're gonna pull in some gold mesh because we've got gold. We're gonna bring in the red and white. We're gonna bring in the emerald, the gold, and the red. All right. Y'all, this one's from our old friend Gordon's. I haven't been there since before COVID. They move locations, they don't have as much fun stuff, and they don't even have the orange bags. No orange bags, I ain't showing up. Do y'all remember when I used to come home with the giant orange bags full of fun ribbon and we would go through it? They changed owners, changed bags. I'm out. All right, let's get busy. Y'all, this mesh is probably 6 years old, if I had to guess. So it's not in stock, but look how pretty, and this is actually from my Mardi Gras collection. All right, let's get these standing at attention. Gonna just throw this under the table. There's a random pile of wreath frames down here that aren't mine. I think maybe Parker left me a gift. That's fun. Thank you, Parker. All right. Y'all, to start it, as always, we're just gonna take our 21-inch, throw that on the floor. Then we're gonna take it and we're gonna fold this over, right? Because when we fold it over, we hide that cut edge, and that cut edge is what ravels, okay? After we fold it over, we're gonna fold these two ends in like if you're making a breakfast burrito. Okay? And then just scrunch it. Whenever you do that, it makes all of this do what it's supposed to while you're making your wreath. How do you join our classes? You just go to learnfromdamon.com And then you can sign up for business coaching, creative coaching, or our discount program. All right. Let's just start here. Those are from the live sale. Well, he live lost them. All right. Now, this mesh is really thick, so you gotta make sure you work that really good. Y'all, this new, it's too clear. You guys can like count the hair on my arms. We're gonna have to make that fuzzy or something. We're gonna block Linda because ain't no telling what she's talking about. All right. Now let's go. That head's kind of big, so instead of doing 10 inch, let's go ahead and do 12. So this is what used to be referred to as heavy foil. They don't really make a lot of heavy foil 21 inch anymore. But as you can see, like every little weave in the mesh is foiled. It's extremely pretty, but nowadays it's really expensive. Y'all, don't let me forget we're going 12 inches because we're going to have one lopsided poof. Yeah, I think the new Facebook update is kind of showing people's content to new people, which is good, but it also means that we're going to have some trolls. On the iPad, this is like looking good. Minus the arm hair situation. Y'all used to think I could roll my eyes out loud. Now with this clear picture, y'all gonna like hear the echo too. Shoot. Yeah, so they still make 10 inch in heavy foil. So used to, y'all, they had value mesh, light foil, and heavy foil. And that was it. That was all our options. Do I still sell scissors? Anytime we have them in stock, we sell them. I don't know if we are in stock or out of stock at the moment. This is very crunchy mesh. It's loud over here, so it's got to be loud on the Mevo. It's also football season, so we can hear the drums, which is good because we're doing a Nutcracker. Derica, speaking of, you should probably make a little no-sew drum for people. Karen, if the picture stays this clear, I'm gonna need like some super eye cream. We're gonna need some more lights or something. So y'all, I explained it before. Y'all, while we're just adding mesh, I'm gonna keep talking. I explained it earlier, but I found a new Dumaflachi that allows me to plug the internet fiber cable directly into my phone. So it's making the internet stream better than doing Wi-Fi. That's why it's so clear tonight. I didn't know if it was actually gonna work, but it seems to be working good. Shelly, I would be absolutely lying if I tried to tell you what it was. I bought it off of Amazon, and I will post what it is because it's working really good. So now that I know that it works, I'll be happy to post it so everyone can see what it is and everyone can get them and everyone can have better lives. Derica, this might even be good for you because I tested it first, uploading a video, and it uploaded a 5-minute video in 4.5 seconds because it's connected to my super fast internet. So it might help with your upload issues. All right. So we're just gonna go 12-inch poofs around the top. Katrina, the Nutcracker is the tutorial that's being posted tomorrow. All right, y'all, now we need to get some ruffles. We wanna do some 30-inch ruffles all the way around the outside, and then 20-inch or so on the top. Y'all, this mesh is super fun. It has little stripes of fabric in it. So that's fun. I don't know, though, what the skew of it is, because I threw it already. But it's going to be close to this. This is called patterned mesh. Adrian, you and me both. I'm about to be calling Paul down. Like, we're gonna need some foundation or some. You know what we need? Y'all, have you seen that tape that you like tape it here and then it wraps around the back of your head? No one's gonna see the back of our heads. We'll be good. Everyone will think we're always happy. No wrinkles. All right. Rotary cutter. Y'all, we're gonna start with 10 total, so 5 of each at 30 inches. Melissa, my uncle stopped making them, so I stopped using them because people would get mad that they couldn't buy them. All right, there's our 5. Now we're gonna cut 4 at 20. To come over here. Adrian, it's a no-sew facelift. That's right. I do not know where you can get a 36-inch wireframe. All right, there's our 4. We've got a little bit left over. Just throw that down there. My underneath, okay, listen. You guys know that whenever I'm done with a project, I just kind of pile it up right here so that I know that I've already done it. And then every other month, the creative coaches come over and we have a cleanup party. Well, the creative coaches didn't come last month to clean up. So, I got a pile. Awesome, Kathleen. Okay. Y'all, now we're going to take that 30-inch ruffle that we cut, and we're going to alternate each one around the outside. Y'all, if you're in the creative coaching group and you were here with me for the last 2 weeks where we tried the new 3 cameras, I can't wait to try the 3 cameras with the new internet connection to see how it works. Hopefully it gives us 3 really good views. All right, so we're gonna take the edge a little bit, use the table that we're blessed with, make those 2 edges curl up, and ruffle it right down the middle. All right, then we're gonna add one of these ruffles all the way around the outside. Y'all, I'm just wondering, out of the 1,200 people, how many of y'all are in creative coaching, business coaching, or both? That is an AC noise, because we fat and we're in Louisiana and we run the AC. I'm just wondering. All right. Sandy's in both. Awesome. Kathleen, we didn't have fiber either. Y'all, a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, me and Parker, y'all, we had to pay like, I don't know, we had to sign like a $20,000 contract or something crazy so that they would run fiber internet because it was not here, and we basically paid them to run it to the city. That way we could have really good streaming in our classes. Creative, both. Awesome, Paula, creative. All right, y'all, we're just gonna keep doing this until we make it all the way around. Andy's in all the groups. Welcome, Andy. All right. Y'all, if you're in the business coaching, I've been working on y'all's business planner for next year. It's gonna be good. No, I just got little burlap fibers. Makes me need to sneeze. Y'all are gonna see all of the burlap fibers on my shirt with this good internet. Debbie, don't pressure me. We have it all we have it done. Now we're just making it pretty. So I would say the rough draft will probably be done within a week or two. And then we'll send it off to the publishing company. And then they're pretty quick. What is creative coaching? Creative coaching is where we do step-by-step tutorials Monday through Friday. On Wednesday, you get 2. And you get access to our whole database that has, I think, close to 500 or over 500 detailed step-by-step tutorials on making wreaths, garlands, Christmas trees, centerpieces, wreath attachments, sublimation, all the things. Well, we're almost done with the 30-inch ruffles all the way around the base. I'm glad everyone likes the new picture. Although the hair on my arms make my arms look like they're just have a bad spray tan. Brenda, what you'll do is you'll be logged in to Creative Coaching Membership, and then you'll go to where it says Unlock Business, and you click there to sign up. If you click there, it will automatically give you the discount. If you don't click there, then you need to contact customer service. Yeah, we have about 100 more videos in draft that are going to be releasing this month, plus all of the new stuff that we constantly put out. Y'all, if you didn't know, Jordan's mom tutorial is being added to creative coaching right now, and it's like a 4-part series. Y'all, does it show all the fibers on this shirt from that mesh? So if you've been wanting to learn how to do mums, you definitely want to check that out. All right, now we've got our 30-inch ruffle at the bottom. We've got our 12-inch poofs on the top. Now we're gonna come back in with our 20-inch ruffles and add those all the way around. All right, give that a little curl. Ruffle it right down the middle. Y'all, this mesh, by the way, is super soft. I was surprised of how soft it is and the fact that it still shows, like it still holds its shape. It's kind of surprising, honestly. When I first felt how soft it was, I was like, oh. Gonna have to get rid of that. but surprisingly, it really holds its shape nicely. I smell the fibers. They didn't even spell what's up right. What's up, Megan? Megan, I heard you had fun on your live. Megan, why'd your live keep breaking? You just like, oh, don't want to talk to y'all? Bye. Come back. Bye. Come back. Can you, which side you a rival using, please? What? What is the best mesh to use for wreath? Whichever one matches your product. Or anyone that you purchase from DecoExchange.com. Does the mesh ever drop my hands? It does not, y'all. I use a little lotion from Mutt Scrub Products, and it keeps my hands looking fresh. You lost sound? Well, I can tell you how to fix it, but you wouldn't be able to hear me. All right. Nice and full. And we brought in all of the colors from Derica's really cute Nutcracker that she taught in the creative coaching group. Y'all, if you weren't here earlier, this is your tutorial that is posting tomorrow. So you'll be able to learn how to make this in the coaching group tomorrow. Derica, are you selling any completed ones, or they have to make it themselves? Let me know. Now, so troll is just the internet term for people that are in here trying to scam you. So normally we probably block them before you see them, but they're the ones that are always in here being like, oh, hey, you so cute, I love you, come to my WhatsApp, here's the link. And then they're gonna tell you they're like a Saudi prince, and all you have to do is like send them $500 and they'll send you a barrel of oil, but they really don't. Like this one right here that we just blocked. think I want it right over here. It's deeper because we did 12-inch poofs instead of 10 inches. All right, but because it's so thick, we gotta add some extenders. Yeah, I do have the link to where you can buy the kit. Can you join the group? Absolutely. You just go to learnfromdamon.com and you click on Creative Coaching and you can sign up there. I think it's funny when they comment the same, like, oh, you're the prettiest girl I've ever seen, to every single person on the live. Like, they just sit there and reply to everyone. All right. So now that we have these two really long pipe cleaners, we're going to get this little guy attached. Y'all, I'm thinking I might put one more attachment down here. That way he doesn't like have a little swivel head. Nobody got time for the swivel. Link for kit. If you go into the coaching group and you watch the tutorial, there's a link right in there. Y'all, just remember, if you go buy the kit from Derica's website and you're not in the coaching group, there's no instructions. So, there's that. Where do you find these really long stems? This wonderful online shop called DecoExchange.com. Y'all, I put a lot of super glue because I want it to seep into the fibers and onto the sticky mount. I think the mic is just turned up. All right. So now we've got our 3 places to attach. Awesome, Celia. Megan, there's a lot less of those long pipe cleaners. Oh, you know what? Today is the first day that I'm supposed to be doing the polished man. That didn't sound good. It's where you paint one fingernail. And I didn't have time to go today to get it done. So I'll have to try to do that tomorrow. All right, then we're gonna take our pipe cleaners and just run them through here. We do have Sezzle on our website at DecoExchange.com. Well, his face is tan, so that's what I wanted. So y'all, every October, we paint one fingernail, and all the one fingernail is supposed to do is cause conversation, and that conversation is around the fact that so many young children are abused. So you can look it up. It's called The Polished Man. And I mean, I'm a pretty good spokesman for it because 90% of every video of me is just of my hands. So it's an easy way to have that conversation about the awareness that the campaign brings. All right. So we've got him attached. Kelly, I think the whole thing is just, it's a way for men to have that conversation. Yeah, it's always blue. I mean, if you think about it, prior to recently, most men didn't walk around with their fingernails painted. So whenever you saw one randomly painted, it prompted you to ask the question why it's painted, right? Now, like, everyone's got their fingernails painted. So it may not have as much impact as it used to, but still gonna do it. All right, so let's make our bow. Let's figure out which ribbons we're gonna use. So I already know I'm gonna put these in there with the tails because I want to make those colors go all the way around. We're definitely gonna throw this in there. And Kelly, the campaign is called The Polished Man. So I guess that's the target they're going for. All right, let's make sure we're zoomed in. We're gonna make one long tail, about 12 inches. Give it a good pinch and a twist. Get that right in here. We're gonna go about 7.5. Linda, I just used one. Did you see me take off the sticky pad? So let's bring, not the gold next. Let's go with the emerald green. Mel, tomorrow I have to record a garland, a Christmas tree, and a centerpiece, a floral arrangement. Doing it all tomorrow. Warehouse staff won't be here. I'll have the warehouse to myself. This is new ribbon from DecoExchange. This is not an expensive ribbon. This one is 71128-40-21. Jordan, Mel, Parker went live today and he sold all of our stuff and he didn't even tell us, give us a heads up. So, we're mad at him as a collective. Y'all, normally, Parker texts us in the morning and says, hey, just so you know, I'm going to go live today, so if you need any supplies, shop first. He didn't. Trying to determine what color we want next. Yeah, he kept us all on a call for like 2 hours today, and then went and sold all the supplies. Like, he was literally on the phone with us and didn't tell us what he was doing. All right. Y'all, now I'm gonna put my 4-inch in there. This 4-inch is really pretty and the details are really pretty. So I didn't wanna put it all the way at the back of the bow and completely cover it with all the ribbons that I was adding to the top. As a matter of fact, I might not even use it yet. We're gonna put it off to the side and we're gonna bring in one of these first. Which one? This one. All right. Oh, Gwen, he got us. Info on the bow maker, just go to DecoExchange.com and it should be the very first product you see. All right. Which color do we want to do next? Dinah, you can change the size of the ribbon, whatever you want that layer to look like is all you have to put into it. Now, I will tell you that I always use the skinniest ribbon for the center loop, just because if you don't, it kind of makes a messy center. But anything else can be whatever you want it to be. Buy him a new scanner. Y'all, he purchased that scanner. Also, you know why I got this ribbon? Because when it came in, the thing was broken off of it. So I was like, oh, it's damaged. You can't sell it. Thank you. All right, we're going to take our 20-inch pipe cleaner. Gail, Todd is doing a really good job in customer service. All right, we're going to slide that bow right off. We're going to wrap our pipe cleaner right around it. Y'all, were y'all in the How to Make Wreaths group the other night whenever Tammy was abusing that ribbon? Not just like lightly abusing. She was like taking that really nice ribbon and just iron it flat. Like looked like someone had ironed it. It was so flat. I was like, what is happening? She was Hulk smashing it. All right, get that tied off, nice and cute. Y'all, so we went a little extra with this bow because you can't have a normal bow and then put it up against that face. Y'all, I seriously, nightmares about her smashing that designer ribbon. Look how pretty. Now look, so on the back side, some of the ribbons are hidden, but once we put it into our wreath, those back ribbons are gonna start popping up and you're gonna see those little accents. All right, so let me zoom in on it real quick. See how whenever you're looking at it, you can just kind of see the accents of the black and red ribbon that we put in the back? So if we would have put this really expensive 4-inch ribbon in the very back, it would have made a really cute support bra, but you wouldn't have seen it. Like you would have just seen the tips. So that's why we moved this one to the front, and then we have all of the accent colors that match it behind it to show it off. All right, let's get our wreath back. Move all that to the side. Yeah, if you're in the Facebook group called How to Make Wreaths with DecoExchange, you can watch the replay in there. Y'all, this is what we're talking about. Gaddafi. Hello, miss. How are you doing? I'm sorry to bother you with my message. I was browsing through my Facebook when I across your adorable profile. I was like, be a friend. But I don't want to infringe on your privacy without your permission. I liked the post you shared on your timeline, and I would love to be your friend. If you don't mind sending me a friend request, I will be sincerely grateful. I can't wait to see your response. Thank you. And he's a doctor. A doctor. Oh, look. Now he's talking to Debbie. Gaddafi, you can't use the same line. Like we all hear. We all see it, friend. You got to change up the words. We're not interested in the free pap smear. We'll pass. All right, let's get this bow added. All right, and look how this bow is gonna accent right off the top of his head. Yeah, I'm sure it's a bot. That it's not like a real person. It's just a bot that automatically responds to people. Y'all, the best ones. Okay, listen, if you're trying to trick me, you should probably like be posing with a cute puppy. The one that always sends me friend requests are like the really pretty ladies in the bikinis. At least do your homework if you're gonna try to like hack me. Like, the bikini is not gonna win. All right, so we just wrapped our bow right through the mesh, and now we're wrapping it around the wire frame and tying it off. Tracy, the Nutcracker is the no-sew attachment that Derica is teaching in the creative coaching group. It'll be there tomorrow for y'all. All right, now you guys can see how this is tying together. See, if we would have made just a normal size bow, the head would have been too big. So we had to go extra with the bow. All right, now we can start making our tails. So I'm going to use my Easy Bow Maker for this stiff stack, like Tammy referred to. We are going to do 13-inch tails. So I'm going to use my ribbon tail board from Hot Mesh Mom. Diane, haven't you heard of telemed? Y'all listen, if someone calls y'all and says, oh, you know what, we can just do that pap smear over Zoom, don't do it. Don't do it. All right. We're going to take it. We're going to cut 13-inch tails. We're going to start with the 10 around the bottom. 1, 2. We're going to need 5. Yeah, hold out for the all, Debbie. Does anyone else use a virtual doctor, or is it just me? I have a virtual doctor. Like, I can just basically text them, and then we just do a FaceTime phone call, and then I get medicine. It's a whole situation. But there's some things that I just don't think I would, you know, use push health for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so that's the first set of tails. Now we're gonna open the same patterns, but in opposite sizes. Same, we're gonna need 5 at 13. Kathleen, my doctor is all the way in New Jersey, so I am not going to see him in person. All right, there's our 5 of those. Let's do 5 of the next one, and then we'll add these tails around the bottom. Then we'll see where to go from there. Kathy, a black and white nutcracker will be super pretty, especially if you use like silver accents. That's gonna be really pretty. All right. Awesome, Jacqueline. Keep selling those wreaths. Kathy, look, you need this one right here to go with it. Look how pretty that is. Y'all, did we tell y'all? I think I said it the night, but there wasn't as many people. Y'all, we decided to do a whole cooking thing. So that's coming, stay tuned. Everyone's always asking for recipes and how to cook this, how to cook that. We're gonna make it a thing. So we already have a website where all the recipes will be. All right. So now we're gonna take 2 of our ribbons, fold them in half. Give it a good pinch. All right, once you do that, I'm gonna fold it and make these 2 edges touch, and then we're gonna add that all the way around the outside. Rochelle, this is how I've been making wreaths since 2015. So I'm not sure where it started or when it started, but I'm glad there's no other way to do it. All right, so once you get that done, you just add it right in there and make a little X. Leslie, Kay didn't do it. She started, then she got sidetracked. All right, folded in half. All right, take it, give it a little fold. Y'all, because I'm using the same colors, I have to keep checking to see which 2 ribbons I need next. How thick is this wreath? About 8 inches. All right, so all we're doing is adding it right into every pipe, not pipe cleaner, but every twist tie that's on it. Kathleen, I don't eat boiled peanuts either. They're slime. No. No. Mm-mm. Ain't happening. Y'all, so if you guys don't know, there's little tricks to camera angles. Some things look thinner and taller with the right angle. And this wreath must be one of them. Yeah, boiled peanuts are just slimy. They're slime. It looks like, okay, this is what it reminds me of. This is what it reminds me of. Someone took the peanut, sucked all the salt off of it, and then spit it back in the container. Because it just looks wet and soggy. Rachel, we teach people how to ship them, and we sell wreaths every single day for 3 times the price. So, both your fears are solved. Okay, here's a good way to think of it. How many of y'all have little kids or grandkids and you give them those Cheeto puff things and then somehow the wet, soggy Cheeto gets back in the bag because they've sucked all the Cheeto off of it and they're tired of it? That's what it looks like to me. Like you're just gonna have that soggy, wet thing right there. I can't. It's a no for me. And evidently, we must have 2 colors side by side. Let's go back and look to see where we messed up. Y'all, we didn't. Okay, maybe I just can't count. Mm-mm. Y'all, listen, do yourself a favor, go to your Tractor Supply and buy the spicy regular peanuts. Not the soggy ones. You think it would have been marvelous without the tails? It would have been incomplete for me, and I can't do incomplete. But for real, if you haven't tried the peanuts from Tractor Supply, you need to. Rhonda, the green ribbon was in a set. All right, last tail, and it came out right, so I don't know what we were stressing out about. All right. Y'all, now we're going to take a little bit of time to trim up our tails in our bow. The black ribbon, this one is 55108-09-20. Unless you're asking about this one that is black, red, and gold, then that one is 711284021. See, Derica likes black licorice, so her opinion about boiled peanuts is null and void. But she can make some cute nutcrackers. All right. Y'all, let's get our tails and our bow trimmed up so you can see where we need tails up here. Megan, are you getting excited about y'all's little retreat? I'm sad I can't go. I've been trying to figure out if I could surprise y'all somehow, and it's just not possible. The black ribbon because it has no results. It may be sold out already. The number for the 4-inch, RA24047. The October box should go out around October 7th. We ship them out around the 7th every month. We didn't last month because of the hurricane. But the October stuff should be out on time. All right. Let's take a little look at it. You can see it's looking nice and full. But there's a little bit of a gap between here and the head, which makes it look a little strange. So we're going to have to add some ribbon tails around there, and then definitely one right there in that spot. So I don't think we need tails here. I think we're good. So we're going to need, y'all, a mosquito just flew at my head. 1, 2, 3. Pick up his little goatee. 4, 5. We're gonna need 5. Have we got all the orders caught up yet? They're working on the last week. So they're within like 5 or 6 days, I think. All right, we're gonna need 5 total. So we're gonna need 2 of one, 3 of the other. So we'll do 3 of this one. October boxes are all sold out. Sandy, I haven't talked to Todd or Parker. So if they, I have not gotten it, no. Normally the information goes over to Parker and then Parker brings it to me. Do I need a bug zapper light? No, I don't need a bug zapper in here. So we're in a giant building with roll-up doors, and the roll-up doors don't seal perfectly. So the camera lights attract little bugs. And Kay, funny story. I was making cupcakes today, and the fish guy was there, and he kept talking to me. And I'm pretty sure I skipped a step because they were not good. I don't know what I forgot to put in. But obviously I was doing too many things at once. I should not have been trying to make a cupcake just because I wanted a sweet. I wanted something sweet. One, 2. I just need 2, not 3. So instead I just saved the icing, which worked out just fine. All right. 2 more. I used that skinny ribbon the other day on something. I use it in the bow, just like any other ribbon. All right. Let's get these last tails added. This is from hotmeshmom.com. Which I don't know why, because there's a whole box of them in our warehouse that they haven't listed yet. So that's kind of annoying. Rochelle, I wasn't even really, I mean, the icing was plenty. I wasn't even craving it after. But now there's like extra cupcakes that I'm not going to give to somebody because I'm not going to let them eat that. Literally a whole box full of them. I saw them in there. A while ago whenever I was getting my mesh. It was a gross cupcake. That's what it was, baby. All right. So I'm just adding that extra layer right behind the mask right here. Was it red velvet? No, it was just a regular cake mix. It wasn't your recipe. Parker, it's what you didn't do. You didn't tell the coaches that you were going live. There's also a box of ribbon tail boards on the shelf where the zip ties are that aren't listed. This will not go on my front door. Parker, is it? So Parker, I plugged the thing up. It's right here. And look how clear the live is. Thank you. Is it Bianca? Like Bianca with a V? Y'all, I skipped one. The one right below his little beard. I'm really hoping that it's this clear when we do the multicam with the Nevo. Matter of fact, y'all, I might jump in the group right after this just to see if it works. Not to make a project, just to go live and see if it still works. Debbie, but I needed it to be big enough so you could see it all the way in Canada. Now, if you wanted to, this is where you would come back and you would add in your ornament pieces, or if you wanted greenery or pine. So a little frosted pine would be real cute in here. Right? So you would just go right in there, and right in the center of your ribbons, you would just add a little bit of snowy pine. Or if you did ornaments like Tammy likes to do. I'm personally not an ornament person unless it's on a Mardi Gras wreath and I put them. But everything else, I usually leave them off for some reason. It's just not my thing. check it out. All right, y'all. There's a troll bombing our YouTube. I don't care about YouTube. I mean, I love that you guys are over there, but I can only monitor one place at a time. So I stick here with Facebook, and then our team handles the back end of YouTube to make it good. I can only do one thing. So y'all, this little guy here, if you want to learn how to make it, that is done in the creative coaching group. There's also a pink version. You guys can take the pattern and make it any color that you want. All of the supplies came from DecoExchange.com. And if you're interested in learning how to make wreaths step by step, decorate trees, garlands, centerpieces, swags, all the things, or if you're interested in learning how to sell what you make, check us out at learnfromdamon.com. And I think that's all the good news I got. All right, I'm going to get off, go get some photos.